going on, everybody? Today, I wanted to set myself a challenge for at least the next couple days, or I'm planning for the next couple days. We'll see how quickly I get sick of it and frustrated and do something different. But my general goal was the consensus in the community is that energy is everywhere. And you guys have already heard my personal opinion that I think the main reason for that is because of tactics, specifically Batman. So what I wanted to do was build some decks and play some decks and force myself to not play energy and in general not play tactics, but more so not play Batman, but I'm trying to also not play tactics, which basically leaves us with might, anarchy, and tyranny. So what I want to do over the next couple days is build some decks using those three factions. Maybe at some point we'll loop back over to tactics and toss in either Batgirl or Green Arrow and just kind of explore. And I just want to see what I can do using these quote-unquote bad factions. I do want to be clear that I do think energy and tactics are the two best factions in the game, and I think that is largely because of tactics and Batman. I've already had a whole video talking about this, and I think tactics is the best supporting faction in the game, so I think if you take any of the other four, they get a lot better if you just pair them with tactics. So I do think the decks that I will be building will be not as good as the alternatives if I were to include either energy or Batman/tactics. But we still want to go about this challenge because I think it's fun and interesting and kind of, I think doing things like this deepens your understanding of the game and how the different factions are affecting each other. So I tried to build a slower Doomsday deck, not an aggressive one. So it's a control deck, but really it tries to control via swarming the board. So we've got Gotham Riots to fill the board, we have Bursting Boom Tubes to fill the board, and we recently got the Infiltrator Scarab to fill the board. So I'm trying to do all of that. We have Devil's Night as well, just in case we do fill the board. And then just a lot of early game anarchy tools of like Partners in Crime, I'm Blayde. Those are more aggressive cards usually, but they're also pretty decent at fighting for the board. And then in the mid game, we get into Captain Cold, who can just win games on his own. Parasite, just because I think the pings are useful. This guy could probably get replaced by something else in the deck. Grundy, he's just pretty solid body. A little sticky. Also, if you play him and you sacrifice him with Lex, the reborn version of Grundy is ready immediately, so it's kind of like he can get speed if you sacrifice him with Lex. Rocking one copy of Bigger They Are, just wasn't really sure what else I wanted. Bigger They Are and Parasite are my two biggest question marks. And then the other thing would be maybe running a second copy of Friends in High Places. But basically we're running a big gold package and a lot of one-ofs because the goal kind of is like you can use Friends in High Places kind of like a toolbox card and pull whichever one of these cards that you need at the time. So like Reverse Flash can just end a game there. Bizarro can help end a game, open it up for your Doomsday. Ladama can clear boards. Ares, experimenting with. I don't have an opinion on him. I've only played him once or twice. But yeah, that's the deck. Do I think it's good? Not in this meta. I think it can be playable depending on your opponent. But I don't think it's a great positioned deck in the current meta, but I think it does have some worlds where I can see some play. And like I said, this is more of a thought exercise, a personal challenge for myself of let's avoid the quote-unquote most common things. Tomorrow's patch day. Who knows if there's going to be a meta shakeup. So at a minimum, I just wanted to explore what else is out there. You will be seeing, you know, a lot of people running Flashpoint plus Ivy decks. Those are good. Aqua Ivy's always been good as well. And they are going to get an extra card out, but I think what I want to do is go Partners into Brainiac, and then potentially next turn we go Riddler Devil's Night. And Devil's Night would make Brainiac drone able to attack as well, which is pretty good for us. They will get at least one turn of extra cards. Minotaur is a solid card as well. As is Hugo. Take that out, and then we will take out the plant, because we don't want them getting more cards. And then next turn, we have Indoctrinate. It's obviously too early to be thinking about Deathstroke. But our drone will draw us a card if and when it dies. 4/4 Riddler, solid. It'll take out the plants. I don't think we're in like an amazing position, but I think we're okay. That is juicy, though. Or can be juicy. Not yet. Steal. Okay. I will steal.
Time to start branching out.
I think we work on Aquaman to start. Obviously, Aquaman can take out my Riddler, which is a little sad. But there's not a lot we can do about that. We're getting close to being able to do some Deathstroke stuff. Red Tornado Deathstroke could be nuts. I mean, Favor of the Gods is slow, but our turn was also slow, so I think it's pretty fine for them to do that. Do that on this turn. A guarded Hippolyta. We might need to actually Doomsday the Hippolyta out of the way. I think I will, actually. Next turn might be like Blurry Trade with Red Tornado, Heart of Darkness him, and Deathstroke kind of thing. Appetite is annoying for sure. Especially now that Infiltrator Scarab just dies as soon as it hits the board.
Time to start branching out.
Let's go Deathstroke, Grundy, draw cards.
Time for a hostile.
I mean, this isn't going to be the most valuable Deathstroke, but it's still putting pressure on the board. And we're getting 2 bronzes off the top of our deck. And they're kind of low on cards. It really sucks that they got that Appetite out so quickly on the first gold turn. That's really gonna hurt us a lot. Gotham Riots is also instantly a dead card. Looks like they got the squid.
I will turn the tide.
I don't know if I'd use all that there. I think Darkseid is like fine here. Next turn will probably be like Deimos, maybe, plus sacrifice it. Another Favor of the Gods. Our main goal here is to avoid needing to use our Lex charge for removal.
Hail, warrior.
Although that is a problem.
Time to start branching out.
Bizarro we don't play yet. Although... No, I can't do that yet. Wonder Woman is a problem. Let's take that out. Although, if I Deimos that... I don't really want to play Bizarro yet, though, is the problem. Next turn, Bizarro is going to be very, very good. What I feel like I really want to do is this. More cards, because my hand quality is very low. Like, these two are dead cards. That is a good answer. Because now what that does is turns off their appetite on me, which means these cards are no longer dead cards. I mean, I have no problem going Bizarro to make sure I take out Aquaman before his next activation. Ladama's rough. Did they play 2 golds? Yeah, they did. We might need to use Lex to just make sure we kill something here. As much as it doesn't feel good, I think we have to do that. Because this guy needs to go. I actually sort of think that Parasite Gotham Riots isn't terrible. Like one of those. Although Amygdala is just solid as well. I'm gonna go Amygdala because we could potentially get that guy damaged and turn him into Heart of Darkness. Okay, Lobo is a card. I don't have an answer for Lobo right now, unfortunately.
Time to start branching out.
How do I answer Lobo here? Do I ever play Bizarro without swapping? Is that, like, absolutely insane? I don't think it is. Could I just put these 2 cards out? I mean, if Lobo hit exactly Amygdala, although maybe I should... No, because he has guard. Yep, they hit the 1 and 3 on that. That's bad. That was such a lucky Lobo on their part. We still might be okay, though. We'll see. Never mind. Truth and Justice is horrible. I need to get my very own Ladama here. And that's basically it. It's either Ladama or lose. Does this change anything? I don't think so. That's pretty solid. I just don't think I can kill them this turn. Right, we deal 9 there. We could deal 15. That's not enough. And then they still get Mercy Graves left behind. That is very unfortunate. That was like a guaranteed win. Lost to a Lobo dice roll. Alright, let's go get another one. Let's get another one. I'm gonna keep the Scarab. We'll get the Rioters out. It's really good for Anton. I mean, even if they Batarang one and trade into the other, that's still fine. Yep, we just bang bang, and then we probably go like Amygdala plus Punch and Julie. Although Devil's Knight here is pretty solid. Only problem being Batman exists. They're probably just going to destroy our board here because Batman's going to give them a free Batarang to swing in. They're going to take that trade and then they'll buff something with Wonder Woman.
I still have a few tricks up my sleeve.
I don't think we go Anton yet, although he's already pretty strong. We know it's a Batarang. Oh, it's a bandage. Okay. Into Alfred. What else?
May the gods grant
Into
us their
Chimp.
favor.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Solomon Grundy. Born on a Monday. We'll just go Scarab for now. Next turn we can go Grundy into Lex, into swing into something with Grundy. Okay.
Time for a hostile takeover.
Let's take this guy out, actually. I think. Yeah. And then we'll do one of these. They could have a board clear, but, you know, we're doing what we can do. Next turn, we actually can go Reverse Flash into Anton. Jamie. That is good.
Nice.
Might need to use Lex on Jamie, unfortunately.
May the gods grant us their favor.
Okay. Toss 2 reaches into that. Ooh, that's good too. Make sure we take those out. Get some more cards.
Time for a hostile takeover.
Yeah, I think that's okay for now. You got 2, 3, 1 boom tubies. We have a lot of awkward plays going on next turn. Metamorpho into Batman Recruit. Interesting. Okay. So we unfortunately... Let's get cards one more time.
Time for a hostile takeover.
Go reverse flash here. Do we ever just kill or swing into Batman now? I don't think so. They're gonna get some card draw from the Batman recruits. They'll probably get a Batarang to kill the Parademon.
I still have a few tricks up my sleeve.
Anton is massive. I just need a avenue to play him. Oh, he got double Favor of the Gods. I was like, how did he get buffed twice? He has to kill this here. At least I think he does. How many golds have I played? I think just Reverse Flash so far? If I can remember correctly. And I can deal 12 damage with Appetite. Which is good, but not exactly what we need. Although it might have to be what we need for now. This is unfortunate, but I think it's what we have to do. And if we don't just die, we can Ladama our way to victory. But there's a chance we die here, because we're getting hit for at least 5.
I still have a few tricks up my sleeve.
And I guess if they run Lucius, they actually have lethal here if they pull Batarang. See what they got. I think they have pretty good odds of winning here. Friend will get them 1 gold card. It's a cyborg. That's pretty strong. Now, what swings do they make? Because they can kill both of my cards. And And Ladama comes through. That's why we wanted to make sure we played that Appetite the turn before, to make sure that we had 2 gold cards played. That was a thick game. Let me claim my rewards real quick. Oh yeah, Deluxe Skeet, I love it. And a regular Flash, but that doesn't really matter all too much. But yeah, that's gonna be it. We managed to control that game out, just barely. Even if they swung through with the Blue Beetle into Reverse Flash, I still think we had pretty good opportunity with a +30/+30 Anton in hand. But yeah, that's gonna be it for now, guys. We will try to keep playing random decks throughout the ladder. We'll see what happens. But yeah, see you guys next time. Peace.